The small and medium enterprises, that is SMEs, have a massive opportunity to use the UAE to go global. As the UAE offers a conducive business environment with favorable policies, infrastructure, and a supportive government. Welcome to VAR India News Hour. The UAE's SME sector is a vital contributor to its economy, employing a significant portion of the workforce and contributing substantially to the GDP. SMEs employ 86% of the workforce and contribute more than 60% to the country's GDP. The challenge for SMEs is to look and behave like global businesses and grow their footprint while connecting with international clients. International business is built on trust, and it is difficult to build relationships if you don't look like a legitimate organization or if you are not committed in the long term. Dubai SME found that over 50% of SMEs in Dubai are exporting their services. The global market is a huge opportunity. There has never been a better time to operate as a small business in the UAE. With a major increase in government support and funding, businesses can use this as an incentive to grow big. Non oil exports reached $952.93 billion in 2023 for the first time in history, showing the UAE's commitment to developing global trade relationships and driving sustainable economic growth. For the government, SMEs provide resilient trading, economic protection, and increased revenue. Alongside financial benefits for the country, SMEs also provide the capacity to support decarbonization and sustainable production essential for the planet. SMEs must consider the benefits of this additional support, with Dubai alone launching a $138 million plan to help small businesses grow globally. SMEs contribute a substantial portion of the economy, employment, and product, meaning they are vital in diversifying the nation's economy away from the traditional oil reliance. With all these advantage points to succeed, keeping up appearances as a global brand is the key to success on the world stage. Maintaining the look, behavior, and actions of a global business reassures customers and partners going forward. Let's look into today's headlines. RailTel gets the Navratna status. The Narendra Modi government has granted Navratna status to Satluj Jal Vidyut Nigam Limited, NHPC Limited, RailTel Corporation of India Limited, and Solar Energy Corporation of India Limited. RailTel has become the 22nd Navratna, followed by Solar Energy Corporation of India as the 23rd, NHPC as the 24th, and Satluj Jal Vidyut Nigam as the 25th Navratna in India. RailTel is a central public sector undertaking under the Railways Ministry. Digitally manipulated photographs of Deepika Padukone with a newborn infant became viral. A collage of two photographs of Bollywood actress Deepika Padukone cuddling a newborn baby is becoming viral on social media. Users are sharing this collage to spread the wonderful news that Deepika Padukone has given birth to a kid. The DFRAC team discovered that Deepika Padukone's digitally altered photographs were misleadingly shared with a fraudulent claim. During the investigation, it was determined that the two photographs in the collage are not of Deepika Padukone. WhatsApp's passkey feature to now allow users encrypt their chat backups. Meta's WhatsApp is working on a new privacy feature that allows users to encrypt their chat backups using passkeys. The passkey feature was initially introduced last year to secure users' accounts. WhatsApp now plans to release the passkey authentication feature for end-to-end encrypted chat backups. With the addition of a passkey, WhatsApp users will also be able to secure their chat backups using biometric authentication, including the already present fingerprints and facial recognition. Vistara Airlines to end services in November as merger with Air India. Vistara will merge with Air India on November 12th. Following the merger of Vistara and Air India, Tata SIA Airlines announced that flights scheduled till November 11th, 2024 can be booked on the Vistara platform until September 3rd of 2024. After November 11th of 2024, Vistara's fleet will be completely integrated into Air India's operations, with Air India taking over all remaining Vistara bookings. Passengers will receive new e-ticket numbers while retaining their original PNR. For bookings beyond this date, customers should use the Air India website or app. Zoho launches payment gateway and announces B2B bill payments powered by NBBL. Zoho has announced its strategic foray into the payments industry with the launch of Zoho Payments, a unified payment system that enables businesses to collect money online from clients. It also provides B2B payment capabilities that streamline invoice presentation and payment, which are supported by NPCI Bharat Bill Pay Limited's Bharat Bill Payment System, that is BBPS. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to VAR India magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for more news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.